There we go. Howdy gamers, my name is Francis, and this is Kawaii Gaming, and once again I'm back with Final Fantasy VII. I'm here with Gron. Hey Gron. There we go. I mean, I know that, you know, the world's about to end and everything, with the meteor about to hit, but when you get on a chocobo, it's like everything's just gonna be alright. You know, no more of that damning music and everyone's gonna die and things like that. It's like, hey, everything's gonna be okay. And it's gonna be in 5-4. But anywho, for this episode, as I mentioned before, I'm intending on getting these chocobos taken care of. That's what this whole thing's gonna be today. It's all gonna be chocobos. No progression at all in storyline. And the last thing I did, I touched on a little bit in the last one, was I got my good female and my great male to class B. So now I think I should be able to breed them. I don't know, I need to pull up a guide because let me tell you, I don't really remember. I got lucky on Gron, and when I did go back and just kind of check, I had actually done it wrong, but I don't think it's precise. Like, a few things in this game, you know, it's an older game, and again, way back when, some things were just kind of like, you know, a little bit of hearsay, a little bit of, oh, I heard if you do this, or I think if you do that, and a lot of it's rumored and, you know, randomized. With Gron, at least what I ended up reading after I'd already done it and got him, was you were supposed to get the, gosh, I don't even remember the two chocobos. I think I had a good or an excellent or a good, I don't remember which two chocobos, but you were supposed to get them to class B, and both of my chocobos were class C, because I couldn't race them, because at this point Cloud was still you know, in his wheelchair, and I was like, I didn't even think to go to the gold saucer. I was like, okay, you just breed them and everything's fine. So yeah, I didn't breed them, but still came out a green chocobo, so hopefully that won't affect it in the future. I hope not, because I'm quite attached to Gron. I get attached to my chocobos, which is why I name, you know, the different colored chocobos. Actually, before I go in here and try the breeding, you gotta save, always save, even before you go in and see what the sex of the, oh, Cloud, you're effed up, man. Even before you go in and, like, you catch chocobo and you go back, if you need a certain sex, save before you go in. I learned that earlier on, and I think it's the same with, like, the breed outcome too, if I'm not mistaken. It's randomized, so even if you don't get the one you want, you don't have to, you know, go catch completely different chocobos. You can just keep going in and out and in and out. Hi, Gron. Okay, so these should be Choke and G. Again, I need to just pay attention. It's really weird how it keeps I don't know why the PC version, or again, I don't know how much is PC, how much is just the setup that I'm using, like not an official controller or what, but it should be a carob nut. Do I have carob nuts? I hope I do. I probably should have double checked that before I even came here. You. Okay, I do. I think it's carob. It's carob, right? I know Zao nut is for, I believe, the black chocobo, if I'm not mistaken, but I'm trying to get a blue right now. There he is! Wow, first try. But here's where it gets tricky. I think I need a blue male, and then I think a blue male and a green female, because my green is a female, so I really need you to be a male, buddy. Alright! Okay, so that was just luck. So look, check this out, dude. So this is what happened. I'm gonna press delete, and look, it jumps right down to select. You see that? So that's what happened. It's total BS. It's like, I don't know why it does that, but usually when I'm moving really fast, it's like delete, delete, delete. Oh, his name is Chalk. So I end up with a bunch of, you know, chocobos named Chalk. Okay, again, this is really important. So I got a beautiful blue chocobo. I have Gron. My wife isn't here, and I don't know all the colors in Swedish. But since I have Gron, let's see, I'm gonna have to Google it. Like I said, I know like a few words in Swedish, but I'm not remotely fluent. I mostly know how to say, like, I don't know, really negative things about myself in Swedish. But I don't know how to say colors, so I'm gonna have to Google it. I guess I could just text her, say, hey love, how do you say blue in Swedish? And I hate it when I ask her words, like, oh, how do you say this in Swedish? And it's like the exact same word, only, I don't know, with an accent. I mean, I have a theme going, so I have to stick with the theme. Until I get to the black chocobo anyway, because the black chocobo I always give a special name, and then of course the gold chocobo I always name Sid, because it's always my favorite, so. Let's see. Yeah, I believe, I don't even know how to, bleh. Oh gosh, I wish he was here. Okay, I think it might be pronounced. Can you pronounce it for me, phone? Blå. Can you guys hear that? You can learn Swedish with me.
Blå.
Blå. Blå. Blå.
Blå.
Blå. Okay. Same thing with Gron. It doesn't have the... I never remember what they're called. She always corrects me on these things. It's like, it's a doohickey. But, the little symbol thingies over the letters, it has the... I don't remember what they're called. I'm not even gonna embarrass myself trying to remember what it calls, because she always makes fun of me. But once again, see, look, I click on the letter, boom, goes right to select. That drives me insane. At least I don't think they do. Yeah, they don't. I'm not even gonna try. So, now it just looks like his name is Blah. But it's not Blah, it's Blå. 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 Say it one more time, dude.
Blå.
Blå. Blå. Blå. Blå and Gron. Beautiful. Oh, they're so cute. I love you both very much. Okay, so I'm assuming I'm gonna have to race him to maybe, probably B or maybe A. I don't know. Usually I just race them to A. I don't think I've ever had a problem doing that. But I gotta make room, so I'm gonna have to let Choke and G Choke and G go. Not you, Gron. Go ahead, G. Actually, no. I don't think it's those. I think isn't it like a to get a green? See, now I don't remember. Isn't it? I think it might be a black chocobo and like a wonderful chocobo. See, that's what I mean. I'm probably gonna have to look at a guide eventually, because I know some people, they play a game and they play it so many times and they just remember it forever, but I don't. Not little things like this. Like, I remember some of it. Like, you know, I'm surprised I remember as much as I have. But, there are definitely, like, details that get kind of fuzzy for me. And, this being one of them. So before I even feed it or anything, I'm going to just go and save, because this came out right. Blua. 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 Blah. Okay, yeah, that's definitely them. Okay, let me feed you. And I remember you always want to give them the silkiest greens, because those are like the best ones. But I wonder if it matters. I never even tried to give them other greens, but again, I just never derive from what it says, you know, just give them the best greens. Wait. Oh, that's Grom. Oh, okay, sorry. I completely forgot there. There we go. And I think it's 10. I think it's 10. I think that's like the max you can give it. Like you can give them more, but I don't think it affects anything or something like that. I don't know. Okay. Now let's go race. Actually, I want to go ride him because I think he can go through rivers, right? Oh, the wrong one. Sorry. No, poop. No. Riding. I would like to ride a chocobo. Not you, Gron. You've been out a lot. There he is. There's Blua. Blah. It just looks like I didn't even care. Blah. Blah. I like that it says giddy yap and not giddy up. Ah, aren't you beautiful, Blua? I don't know why I get so attached to the chocobos. It's like, I know they're just like giant birds, but I don't know, dude. They're so cute. And then knowing that, you know, I raised them, it just makes them a little more special. It's kind of like the same thing with Pokemon. Like, if it's my Pokemon, then clearly they're better than other people's Pokemon, you know? It's kind of like if I, like, raise the Pokemon, it's 10 times better than if I had just, like, caught the Pokemon. Like, I'll have more feelings towards my, you know, level 50 Gyarados than just seeing a level 50 Gyarados. Well, that's not true, because I love all Gyarados. I really do. But, you know, it's kind of like I would much rather catch a Magikarp at level 5, or even hatch it from an egg at level frickin' 1. And, you know, I would love that little Magikarp, dude. I would keep that Magikarp in my party. You know, I would be so emotionally attached to that Magikarp. I can't even explain it to you. Because I love Gyarados so much. Like, it's just my favorite Pokemon ever. But, I mean, I just use Gyarados as an example because it's my favorite Pokemon. But ultimately, any Pokemon that I catch, I know it's like would be easier, like, oh, why would I keep this level 10 Caterpie when I just ran into level 20 Caterpie, you know? I don't know how I use Caterpie. But, you know, just whatever. And I'm like, because this level 10 Caterpie is my Caterpie, and I raised it to level 10, you know? I mean, I guess I could have evolved it, but I don't know. It's just when it's yours, it's like special. And it's like, I know there's like lots of chocobo, but, you know, this is my chocobo. This is my baby. Blah! Hope you guys liked the chocobo theme. Spoke about that in the last video too, because it's gonna be a lot of chocobo theme. Okay, so if I do have to get him to A, it's gonna be a little tough because he is not as fast as I would want him to be. See, I think that's what's different. I feel like I did get them all to rank A because I feel like rank A they come out faster in general, but I'm gonna try not to worry about it. Because the only thing I have not quite figured out, I'm not gonna erase like the first ones are easy. But I know later on, what makes a big difference is, you know, you can automatically, or not automatically, but you hold down some combination of buttons, and it refills your stamina meter slowly, but it helps when you do like the longer races, gives you more of a chance. But dude, I cannot figure out which buttons refills your stamina on this controller. Or maybe it doesn't do it on the PC. I don't know, dude. That's what I mean. It does it on the PlayStation, and I really relied on that when I was like just obsessed with chocobo racing, like because I loved racing with Sid. That was my gold chocobo, and I loved racing with Sid with Sid on Sid. Again, I love Sid. He's my spirit animal. Because if you race enough times in a row, Sid will say, hey, let me take a ride. And then Sid will come out, you know, Cloud's pocket. And then Cloud will ride. Or Sid will ride, rather. And I was like, yay, Sid gets to ride Sid. And it makes me really happy. And then it would make me even happier because Sid would win against, what's his face? Jim? Tim? Don? Mon? It was like a 3-letter name. Something like that. The guy with the black hat. He, like, wears all black. And I know by default, no matter what, he's always going to be like, I think it's like 15% better stats or something. But it doesn't mean he's impossible to beat. You just kind of have to use like a little more strategy, and it's better in a long course. And I think, in fact, he only appears on long courses, I think. Again, I'm not certain. I just know that you have to play a little, first off, you have to race. You know, there's no way you could beat him if you just let the computer do it. But you have to think strategically. You can't just burn out all your energy. Oops, sorry about that. All your stamina at the go. But yeah, it's just really cool when it's like you see Sid and he's like jumping up and down on his big golden chocobo and he's all happy and stuff. Did I mention that I love Sid? And like I said, this it's gonna be a lot of just chocobo racing and breeding this episode. So how about I talk to you more about how much I love Sid Highwind and how I wish I was Sid Highwind. All of our pets, their last names are all Highwind, which is generally just Highwind in general. My second favorite Highwind is actually Freya Highwind from Final Fantasy IX, and our dog, she passed away last year. Her name was Freya Highwind, of course. Frickin' love that dog. My base from Bone is called the Highwind, and that thing is probably the most expensive thing I own. I love that thing. It's a Shire's. But that's why I gave it such a, in my opinion, like such a important name, the Highwind. My bearded dragon, of course, bearded dragon, his name is Sid Highwind. So I'm like, no joke when I say, like, when it just comes to, like, Highwinds in general, just, you know, of course, Final Fantasy IV is nothing but dragoons. I think that's why I like Final Fantasy IV a lot. You know, the whole Cain thing, but Sid is still, like, my favorite. And that's probably why I like dragoons so much. It probably started with Final Fantasy IV, and then just Sid made me go, you know what? Dragoons are the best. They're the best thing ever. Oops, sorry. And I think I just rubbed an eyelash in my eye. Oh, the tattoo that I'm still saving up to get. Who knows when I'm gonna get that. But it's actually my dog that did pass away. One of my wonderful, wonderful, perfect, amazing friends who pops in and out occasionally, but he's busy. He did this amazing drawing of my dog, and she's wearing, like, you know, Sid Highwind wears, like, you know, a scarf, and he has his spear. I think his final weapon is the Venus Gospel, and that's what my dog is holding in her mouth, and it's like has like the moon, you know, because he goes into space in the background and everything, and all these stars. It's supposed to be a tattoo I'm gonna get one day once I save up enough money, which I know is gonna take like a long time, but that's one of those things where it's like, dude, I'll wait as long as I gotta wait, because that's like, not only is it for like my best girl, my beautiful Freya Highwind. It's like so many things in there that are so important. Y'all tired of hearing about Sid Highwind yet? Or are you tired of hearing the Chocobo theme? Because I'm not tired of either. Once again, I did warn. I did say it would be nothing but Chocobo. Well, I did say Chocobo breeding. So I kind of feel bad if you're like, oh yeah, Chocobo breeding. It's my favorite part of the game. And you came here and you're like, what's this, man? This isn't Chocobo breeding. Just watching a bunch of giant turkeys run in a circle. So I apologize if I mislabeled it. I guess I lied a little bit. You know, to get them views. But we'll get back to the breeding soon. In fact, I probably should be looking up right now what the next step is, because I know I don't remember. It might be... I'm assuming it has to be the green Chocobo and the red Chocobo. Or, oh my god. The red Chocobo. It'd be sweet if there was a red Chocobo. But now I'm thinking of Yoshi's. But that would still be pretty sweet if there was a red Chocobo. I would love to see a red Chocobo. But no, the green Chocobo and the blue Chocobo. Right? Maybe? I don't know. Okay, now I probably will have to actually race. Let's see how he does without me interfering. Let's actually put it on long. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. And I'm actually gonna look it up. Okay, so no, it does definitely need to be the... It is the... Okay, so I second guess myself. It's fine. It is the green Chocobo and the blue Chocobo. Blue Chocobo. But they need to be Class A. They both need to be Class A. Okay, why did I second guess myself? And then it's the black Chocobo that you need to breed with the wonderful Chocobo. Okay. Alrighty. No problems. Oh, I still came in first. Awesome. We'll keep going with you, buddy. I've forgotten how cool the long race does look. But, we'll do the short one. And I think there was one playthrough where I just, like... It's kind of like when I played through, like, the older Pokemon. Well, not super old, but I mean, like, Pokemon... Which one was it? I think, was it Y or Black and White? I think it was Y, X and Y. I think that made, of the newer Pokemons, newer as in on, like, the DS and 3DS and stuff, that one, I think, is my favorite one. It just had a good balance to me. But I just, like, man, I was so obsessed with my Pokemon, because I was like, alright, you're gonna be the most talented Gyarados, you're gonna be the most beautiful Gyarados, you're gonna be the coolest Gyarados, you're gonna be You're gonna be the smartest Gyarados. I was just like, I maxed out that Gyarados. I'm like, you're gonna be the strongest Gyarados. You're gonna be the toughest Gyarados. He was like level 99. Actually, I think it was a girl. She was like level 99, and like at the beauty pageant, she had like all the medals. Like she was friendly towards me. I was just like, this Gyarados is going to be perfection. I don't know what it is. It's like, and I did the same thing with like my chocobos, where all of my I keep saying red, my blue chocobo, my green chocobo, my black chocobo, and my gold chocobo were all S ranks, which was very hard to do for the green and blue. The black one was kind of difficult, but not as difficult as the green and blue. But still, it's like, as long as, I think Tao is his name, as long as he wasn't in the race, it was like somewhat feasible. But I had to do the longer ones because it gave me a bigger chance to catch up, because my stamina is always really good, but like my speed was like really crappy compared to like the other guys, because they're all like 100 and up or something crazy. But yeah, I was like, no, I'm gonna have the best chocobos in the world right before it ends. And I don't know, I just love it. Do they still even have chocobos in Final Fantasy? Because I don't even know. I think I saw one in 12. They still have them. They just don't look cute anymore. They look like, well, angry warbirds, which I imagine that's probably what they're realistically supposed to look like. You know, I mean, if you think about it, dude, birds, I fearfully respect. I would never mess with one of these guys. Like, I already fearfully respect birds. You know, I'm not like, you know, I hate birds. I do not hate birds. I don't hate animals, except for dolphins. But I don't hate animals, you know. I would never say, oh, let's kill all these animals because I'm afraid of it. I'm not one of those types. It's just kind of like, birds, they're smart, man. Don't mess with them. You know what I mean? And the last thing I'd want to mess with is a chocobo. Because, oh wow, I'm already in A rank. That was fast. Okay. Because, I mean, they're ostriches. Ostrich? They're ostri? Is it ostriches? They're ostriches. I don't know if there's a plural for ostrich. Maybe that is the plural. But it's just like, look, they're huge. And just the thought of riding on this thing is scaring me. They're riding them bareback too. I feel like in the later, I think is it 12, I feel like I saw a chocobo once in like a screen cap or something. And I'm pretty sure they had, you know, like a saddle on it or something. But I don't know, how much did they ever go into details? Wow, I'm getting my butt kicked here. Did they ever go into details about how much these, you know, birds can carry? Like, do we know? Can I run? What's wrong with my bird? Oh. There I go. I thought I was blue. Yeah, I just took over there because it was taking too long. Like, do they ever talk about how much these birds can carry? Because it's like, they can't fly, you know, like ostriches. Ostrich. I don't know which one is right. Is it ostrich or is it ostriches? Because ostriches doesn't sound right at all. But I would assume that they can't fly, obviously because they're too big. But they're still birds, and birds aren't known for being super dense, right? So they still have to be kind of hollow, but, you know, their legs and stuff? I don't know. Oh wait, shoot. I wasn't paying attention. Was Gron already a rank A? I'm confused. Are they rank A's? Are they both rank A's? Hold on, I need to look at... Oh yeah, so he's already a rank A. Okay, so I'm done. Why didn't you guys tell me? I'm going on about ostriches. Okay, so I just need to get another carob nut. Long story short, don't fuck with a chocobo. I don't know, who do you think would win in a fight, you know, between a chocobo and an ostrich? Or not an ostrich, dude. What about, like, they're not like ostrich, they're more like, is it emu? Those things are scary. I think I'm more afraid of an emu. Because ostrich kind of look, I don't know, derpy? I think it's their heads. Their bodies are scary, but their heads are very derpy. You know, but, like, I think it's emus I'm thinking of. Or what are those other things from Fern Gully? I think those are a type of emu. I think there might be another word for it. I don't know. But I don't know if you've ever seen Fern Gully. Last Rainforest. Where's that place? I just remember that those birds were scary. And those things are real, dude. Like, oh man. Nature is scary, dude. Just don't mess with it. Can I get over here? I think I can get over here. Oh, I think I can get over here, actually. Do I want to do that now? Let's do that now. Why can't I get over there? That's water. Let me walk in the water. Actually, no, I guess that's not a river. Or is that a river? Now I'm just confused. Oh, whatever. Great movie. Scary nature. In fact, the least scariest thing was Tim Curry. IMO, anyway. I really don't remember where this place is. I think it's down here. Maybe it's this guy down here. There it is. Okay. I think it's this area, right? Or is it... I think you can get him here. Or was it where the bone... No, it's where the bone thing is. Where was that? My sense of direction is baloney. I think it might be right across, maybe? No. I know I'm not far from it. No. Is it here? No, that's just water. Okay. There's only like, if I'm not mistaken, there's only like 1 or 2 places you can go to get that weird velociraptor with the really big haunches. Is it here? No. Oh my gosh, I'm never gonna remember where it is. Oh, that's Wutai. That's Mediel. That's all the snow. I don't think that's it over there. Maybe it's over here. I just know it's near a body of water. Which doesn't help at all. Oh my god. I've probably passed it like 100 times. Where is that velociraptor with them big ol' haunches? Nope, I'm going right back to Wutai. Okay, well maybe it's not over here. to go straight across here. Oh, that's right back to Wutai. I'm lost. Oh, there we are. Oh boy. Okay. You wait here, blah. And now I need to put on my steel. Not my steel armor, just my steel materia. I can't believe this hasn't... Oh wait, no. I do have a leveled up steel. Who has my materia? Oh, I think Nanaki does. In fact, why are you guys still in my party? Oh, right. They were in my party because I was showing you guys in the last video their limit break. I would like to have my men back, but I think Nanaki has the materia. Does he not? Who has my materia then? Well, I guess I only have one. I could have sworn I had a Master Steel. That's fine, whatever. Not that big of a deal right now. I have like no HP. I don't want to waste time on materia stuff right now. I just wanted to breed chocobos. Okay. Anyway. Ah, darn it, I forgot I didn't take this thing off of Cloud. I've been meaning to, since the last game. And look at that. Still haven't taken it off. I just kind of want to run away. I don't even want to fight you guys. Okay, Cloud. Actually, okay, let's... We're gonna leave it on. I'm just gonna... Oh, this is the other thing I was talking about. Was it, now I don't remember what it was, though. Was it added effect? I think it's added effect. Okay. I think it's that one. If not, then Cloud's gonna die. But, whatever. It should be fine. I think it's added effect. We'll see. Come on, Honchosaur! No. Honchosaur, Honchosaur. I need to steal from that Honchosaur. He has nuts really big. I need them to make my... There he is! Okay. There you go. just realized he has like a vagina on his butt. His upper butt tail. That's just creepy. I don't know what that means. Well, I mean, I guess I could take a guess, but I don't know. I'm gonna assume that's a Hojo thing. And that Hojo has too much free time. And that Shinra should probably, I don't know, maybe monitor him? Okay. Is he painless? Let's go, buddy. And my map is partially blocked by a notification saying, your Dropbox is almost full. It has been almost full for about 5 years. I don't think they're taking a hint that I'm not going to pay money to upgrade it. Okay, so let's save. Okay. I think I did everything right. Hope so. Oh, right. Okay, so I have to go fight some battles. Also, do I have to move Blah back in here? Can I move him back in? Or does he just stay outside? I don't know if he just stays outside. I hope when it comes time to breed, he can still breed. Okay, well, I think it's, like 6-7 battles, so let's go battle something, guys. Should probably put on some actual materia. I said it wasn't going to be a materia thing, but I need some kind of materia. I should probably start leveling up you. And you. He's still kind of the materia whore. Just slap everything on Cloud. There you go, Cloud. I know you love materia. I wonder if this works on Midgar Zolom. I don't think it does. This. Not this, but this. It probably doesn't. That. And everyone else just poke him. Everyone else could just poke him. Oh, no. Let's go. Whoa. Meh. Blah's faster than you. Hours of fun, guys. Okay, wait. I gotta actually fight. I think it's something like seven enemy, or no, 7 battles. Can I mug you? I should have mugged you. Oh wow, you're already in the second position. Oh, there you go. This should go pretty fast then. I just remember how, like, stubborn I was that I didn't want to cross this area until I could... Oh, he's back. Until I could beat that thing. And I did. You know, I wanted to get that enemy skill for Eris, and she got it. By golly. Use that thing. Oh, you're dead. Cloud, sneeze on it! See, like I said, the fact that Cloud defeated it. Wasn't that... Or not Cloud. Sephiroth defeated it, and that other scene, like when you get across, and it's like, oh, did Sephiroth do this? And I was like, bitch, we just did that too. Why is that such a big deal? Aeris, you're the one who killed it. Why are we supposed to be all impressed that Sephiroth did it? There you go. You look like an idiot. Because it's supposed to be like a big deal. Like, you're meant to avoid this battle in the beginning, but again, since I was really stubborn, I didn't. I insisted upon fighting it so I can get its beta. Okay, it has nothing to steal. Beta enemy skill, because I knew it would be really helpful in the beginning of the game, and it was. But even still, even though it took a little bit of time and a little bit of leveling up, that's an understatement, it took a lot of leveling up, still, I was like, okay, so Sephiroth put it on a tree, big deal. Aeris, the quote-unquote healer, just baited that bitch. So what, Sephiroth? I'm telling you, if Sephiroth would have fought fairly and not attacked from behind, you know, like cowards do, Aeris could have kicked his ass. Hand-to-hand combat? Sephiroth didn't stand a chance against Aeris. She put on that limit break. There's nothing he could do. I don't care how many wings he has or doesn't have, or zippers, or weird, oddly translated dialogue, or how long he pontificates. Aeris would just sit there and smile like the sweet, wonderful angel she is. Nod a few times and say, okay, now that you're done talking, I'm going to kill you, you know, and then he would die. It would be over. Don't even need Cloud. Aeris should have been the hero, and Cloud should have just, like, died at the beginning. Oh, good job, Cloud. It would have just been done and over with. No Meteor wouldn't even have had a chance. Well, I guess it wasn't technically Sephiroth, but still. If Aeris was there, Sephiroth would have just, or Aeris would have just, like, flown up there and just been like, boom, dead. Sephiroth gone. Oh, you're having problems with weapons, Cloud? No problem. Ba-boom! Gone. Except for Ruby weapon, but that thing's just an asshole. Well, I guess all the weapons are kind of an asshole. I lost count. I was too busy thinking about how much I miss Aeris. And now I feel sad. That's probably enough, though. I don't want to destroy the population of Zolums. Oh, I should probably save, huh? Sorry. Oh, I guess I just had to ride him into the stable. That makes sense. Because there he is. Oh, come on! I just fought like 7 snakes. Oh, now I don't have him with me. That's fine. I'll just land right here. Because I'm too lazy to walk. I just like picture Sid saying, you know how much fuel it takes to fly this thing? Just to start it, and you couldn't walk 5 feet to the swamp area, Cloud? Come on, spaghetti noodle. Spaghetti, spaghetti, spaghetti. Where is my noodle spaghetti? Noodle, 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 noodle. Nah. So once again, I don't know what it is. I think it's about the same time. Every time I'm streaming, OBS cuts off. It's like between 4:15 and 5 p.m. I don't know what it is. But luckily, not next week, the week after next, that whole week, I'm going to be streaming every day from 6 p.m. until midnight. So hopefully that won't happen, because that will really ruin the mood, since I'm doing all horror games. But, I don't know what that is. Is it I was going to say rush hour, but I don't know, peak time or something? I don't know. But anyway, they'll finally let me breed, so let's see, hopefully we'll get to the beautiful black chocobo. I thought that said ratchet nut. Ratchet nut! There he is! Even though he kind of looks more gray, but, you know. Okay, it's a female. Aw, you're such a pretty birdie. Okay. Delete. Now what to name this beautiful boy? It's such a pretty boy. We gotta give it a beautiful name to reflect her beauty. How about, how about, I'll name you Buddy. Her name is Buddy. There we go. Hey, Buddy. Aw, look at Buddy. Hi, Buddy. Love you, Buddy. Okay. So now we's gotta get rid of yous. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to put, to move, or not move, release. Okay, so now we got Gron, Bleh, and Buddy. Okay, so that, I think we gotta get you to A as well, buddy. So let's feed you some noms. I think. Since I'm already out, before I go back to racing, I'm gonna go. Okay, she's female. Do I have a wonderful male? Or I guess a wonderful. Let me go save. I think I have a wonderful chocobo, but I need to save first. Since I got a pretty buddy. Okay, so here's one wonderful. And another wonderful. And an average one. And this is either the same one or another one, I can't tell. Okay. So I have two wonderful chocobos. Let's see. Sure. Now you're a female. Ah, poop. So let's let that one go. Because I need a male. Alright, there we go. And we'll name you Chocum. So we know it's a dude. Though I guess it's pretty obvious this is the one I need because all the rest of them have pretty colors. But still, your name is Chocum. It sounds delicious. Okay, I think... Alright, I'm gonna have to look. Sorry, guys, because now we're getting to the point where I don't want to mess things up. But I'm drawing a blank. A complete blank. Because I'm pretty sure I gotta... Well, obviously I have to race the black chocobo, but I don't know if I have to get him to, like, S rank, or if I will just get him to S rank just because I can, or because I will. I think I need more greens, for sure. Okay, I do have to race. I have to race the wonderful chocobo too. So let's go get some more greens. Who wants to go for a ride, huh? How about, well, I haven't taken you, so I'm gonna take you with me. Since you're new. Let's go, buddy. I don't remember what buddy does. I'm assuming it could go in rivers and mountains. Whoa, look out now, buddy. You're out of control. Okay, I don't want to go all the way down there because then I gotta come all the way back. Okay. Whoa. Man, how can you not love this song, dude? Is it the 5/4? Do you guys just not like the 5/4? I bet it's the 5/4. Okay. Now I gotta go find Birdman. Harvey Birdman, attorney at law. Yeah, there he is. Okay, buddy. You wait here. I'll be right back after I waste a bunch of money. Headphones, sorry. Oh, not that many. I don't think I need that. I think I just need 10, right? Right? I don't know. Let's get 15. Whoa. Ah, my back is dying. I'm lost. I'm on the wrong continent. Sorry. Sorry, everyone. I'm doing the best I can. I'm just a little turned around. Wait, can I not get to that other area, though? I'll try that later. That's not important right now. Chocobo breeding. Focus on the breeding. Focus on the breeding. Okay. No, I'm fine. I don't have to go save. I didn't do anything. Okay. Owie, owie, owie. Feeding chocobos. Oh, nope, that was actually who I wanted to feed. Sorry about that. I'll give you 10. And I just want to see. I don't think you can give them, or I think you could probably give them more than 10, but I don't think it does anything. So I'm just gonna double check. That's why I got 5 extra greens. Okay, so maybe it does. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if he's, like, significantly better. But, oh, I really want to take one of you guys with me. See, I'm getting attached to them already. I know you guys are still looking at them like, oh, what the fuck, they're just chocobos. Gron. I'm gonna take Gron. I don't know, like, she was my first... I just, you know... I know it just seems like, you know, what's the point even having the chocobos when you get the airship? But it's like, I don't know, you don't always want to fly this big old thing around sometimes. That's not true. I always want to fly this big old thing around, because it plays such sweet music when you do. But so does the chocobo. So it's like, it's win-win, really. There is no lose here. There is 0 lose. Can the airship do this? No, it cannot. And does it play in 5/4? No, it does not. Ah. I love you, chocobos. Okay. Anywho. Now let's go race some more of them chocobos. Let's see if we can pull this off. Let's see if we can get a red red. Why do I keep saying red, dude? Apparently I just really want a red chocobo. And I'd name him Reno. Meanwhile, I don't know why the neighbor upstairs insists upon walking back and forward with heels on. I just don't know why she has her heels on. Like, I know she's going out. I'm not like creepy stalking, it's just I can tell. I can tell when she's gonna go out because she puts on her heels and then she gets ready. Put on your heels when you're about to go. There's no reason to put on your heels and then go left to right, left to right, left to right, left to right for 40 minutes before you have to leave. Just put them on when you're about to go out the door. Anywho. Okay, let me register. Let's start with Chocom. Let's start with Chocom. Let's see what Chocom can do. Oh well, Chocom's pretty fast, so... Yeah, okay, I don't have to race this. Go Chocom! Only reason I'd want a banjo is to learn how to play this song. Yay! Anyone's sick of this song yet? I'm still not sick of the song. There are some songs I just don't get tired of, and I think this is one of them. Like, you could just kind of keep looping it all day, and I wouldn't get tired of it. There aren't too many songs I can think of that have that effect on me. I'm trying to think of some that, like, songs that, like, I like a lot and don't get sick of. I'm trying to think of some, but, well, I'd say probably anything from Final Fantasy VII, really. And Final Fantasy VI. I actually really like the music for Final Fantasy VIII as well. I just haven't beaten the game. And I love all the music in Final Fantasy IX. I don't really know any music in Final Fantasy X except for Suteki Dane. And since I have no emotional attachment to it, it just kind of gets on my nerves. I don't know. I might have liked it more if I've seen it in context, maybe. Oh, not true. Okay. One-Winged Angel. I know that might be a little controversial to say. I do love One-Winged Angel, but I do get tired of hearing the Advent Children one. I can only listen to the guitar thing for so much. Like, I can listen to the original one forever, because it's just... I don't know, it's... I don't know what it is about it. It's so synthy. It's so charming. Don't you love hearing it? It's so charming. It's so simplistic. And yet it's not. It's very complex. It's complex and simple at the same time. Just knowing the restrictions that, you know, he had at the time, and yet he knew that he wanted a choir. It's just, Nobuo Uematsu, I mean. It's really cool. He's like, no, this has to be epic. So he made it epic. But he still had to use, you know, the same platform. He still had to use the same quote-unquote instruments, or in other words, same MIDI stuff that he's using for everything else, and yet I don't think it detracted from it at all. And it's like, even though the Advent Children, of course it should be using the same stuff, that would have just been very poor. I guess very poor music composing for, I guess, film composing? I don't know if it counts as a film score. But, you know, it was epic. It was great. It worked for what it was, but, it's like if I ever go to a concert and they choose to play that version instead of the original, I'm not a big fan of it. I don't have to hear the frickin' guitars every time. Guitars are cool. I don't have anything against guitars. It's just for that song. Unless if you're going to have Sephiroth, you know, fly down, you know, from the rafters or something, or actually appear on stage, I don't think you should really. Or like have, you know, a group in front, like an actual physical rock band in front of the stage to be featured. I don't think that should be the default song. It's just not the same. Good job, Chocom. Yeah, we're still good. Uh-oh, maybe not. Stay. Kiss my butt. Kiss my feathery butt. I knew I should have checked. No. 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 Damn it. No. No. Oh, fudge. Oh, I'm not even close. Ah, piddles. Ah. Oh, there you go. Tango of tears for me. You know, I'd really hate that you get the sad music and you just automatically lose for coming in second. Cause look at my chocobo. He still has a little crown. He's still smiling. Fuck you, Teo. It's okay, Cloud. We were all caught off guard. Like my you know, my energy, my heart rate, everything just like increased just a tiny bit there for a second. Cause I was like, oh yeah. Ah, he's here again. Ah, come on, don't make me try. I still don't know how to do the thing. That instantly makes it much harder. Stop it! You can't do this to me! Ah, now my eyebrow itches. Ugh. Yeah, I need to either figure out how to, it's not even possible, because once we get to that part up here, I'm already out of everything. Yeah, I'm screwed. He's so freaking fast, it's not even fair. You know what? Screw you, buddy. Screw you and your cool hat. I am unhappy now. Who the heck just named their chocobo T? It's like they didn't even try. It's okay, Cloud. Unless if he keeps coming back, then we may just have to leave and come back. Oh, thank goodness he's not there. Okay, we can go back to not really caring that much. I don't know though, it's pretty close. Whoa, what just happened there? Totally lost my train of thought. Probably wasn't important anyway. But there you go, that guy, in case you've never seen him. I'm sure you guys must have. If you're watching Final Fantasy VII, or maybe you're watching Final Fantasy VII because you just, you know, you've heard of Final Fantasy VII, and you just never played it, which is cool. Like, you shouldn't get on people who haven't played 7. Because it's, especially if you're younger, I mean, why would you have played 7? It's like, maybe you're just not interested, but you're just, oh, I heard 7 was a really cool game, but, you know, I don't have a PlayStation, or, you know, it's older and I can't figure it out. Like, I can't figure out Final Fantasy 12 still, and, I mean, that game's technically older, but it's newer than what I'm used to, so, if you're checking it out now, then that's cool. And you just don't really want to play, but you want to see somebody play. Again, at least you're checking it out. And you know what, dude? That's cool. But Tao, he's not impossible to beat. It's just, it's better if it's on a longer course. Or if you just, if you figure, there's a way to slowly recharge your stamina. But I can't figure it out on this controller. Like, I probably just don't even have the buttons. Is he here? Oh, thank God. It's probably better to have it on, like, a normal controller, but I may not even have the buttons equipped on this controller. I have not technically equipped all the buttons that exist on the controller. Or on the game on the controller, just because I know I don't use them all. But still, it'd be nice if I had it. And then we wait like 10 hours. Though when you get up into like the S rank, even like A rank, the gap between when you complete and when other people complete is very, 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 very close. Like, we're talking a couple seconds. 3-4 seconds. Should be the last one for Chocom. Let's do the long one. Okay, good. Ah. Now I feel like I have to check, because I kind of forgot he existed until just right now. So, it's like that ignorance feeling. This is so cool. I mean, I personally would be absolutely terrified. There's no way you would get me on this. I don't know how the frickin' birds aren't scared. I mean, even if it is like virtual reality or something, how are the birds not scared? This should be it, I think. Okay, now we work on Buddy. Let's see how Buddy looks. Oh wow, you got great stamina. Oh, please don't have him in here. Okay, good. Huh. I don't have the webcam on, but I'm legitimately just kind of bouncing back and forward here. Oh, speaking of webcam, it will be definitely 100% up for the Freak Frankie Out week for Halloween, because it just would not be fun if someone's playing horror games and you don't get to watch them freak out, right? I mean, that's like 80% of why you want to watch people play. And believe me, it's easy to freak me out. So, that'll be fun at my expense. I don't know. I'm probably gonna have to try to get a lot of sleep. Or maybe not get any sleep. The less sleep I get, the more, like, bouncy and fidgety I am. To the point where just every little sound will start freaking me out. Like, if the dogs spontaneously start barking, like, who knows where my controller's gonna fly. Something's gonna break, somebody's gonna get hurt. I hope I don't step on my dog. Like, I may just have to put the dogs in the bedroom with my wife and hope I don't wake her up with my surprisingly girlish screams. Dude, if you catch me off guard, I will scream and it hurts my throat. Because I don't like to scream. And the only way I can legitimately scream is if I have the crap scared out of me. And usually with that scream comes, you know, comes a punch. Howdy! I'm breeding chocobos. I'm winning the games. I named my black chocobo Buddy. But I named the blue one Bleu, but there's no circly thingy for the A. So it just looks like blah. So I have blah and gran. Blah. I am trying. Oh my god, do I try. I try all the time. And I pray! Please don't have what's his face. Okay. Man, Buddy needs to chill out. I don't know why he uses so much of his, or her. I don't remember what gender my chocobo is. I don't know why they use so much of their stamina at the beginning. Oh, I pray every single day. It's my favorite part. There's such a big delay. Also, the couch smells like vomit. I don't know how you can't smell that. It just smells like dog vomit. Like, it just does. A lot. I can smell it from here, and I'm not even sitting at the couch now. There you go, losers. I'm sure you could smell it if you inhale hard enough. Let's do a long one. Please don't be here. Okay. That sun is so cute.
It looks like it's saying, "Hello." It certainly is bright today.
Yeah, I'll have fun breeding. Have a good day at work. Love you too. I think the only thing I don't like about the long race is that you can't hear the music, which is the best part, right? Okay. Everybody's chocobo racing. Gotta keep your feet right on the ground. Oh my goodness, stop using up your stamina, bro. Hey, don't hit my chocobo in the butt. These names just fascinate me. Sandy Lee, Peter, Sarah, Lie, Buddy. Oh no! My chocobo's prettier than yours. I think his is darker than mine. Okay. I still don't know how to do the thing with the thing. I don't know how to do the thing with the thing, dude. Like, I am sure there is some combination of buttons that allows me to charge up my junk. But I don't know what button that is. Oh, that slows me down. I don't want that. Which one is... Why am I going so slow? What's wrong with my bird? Why is my bird going so slow? I think I broke him. Oh my god. What's wrong with my bird? I broke the bird. I officially don't know how to control the bird. Okay, well, there you go. I'm just gonna let you have that one. I'm gonna give that one to you, buddy. You know, I just wasn't in the mood. Why is he jumping so freaking fast? Oh my gosh, that was terrible. Please don't race me again. I really need to figure out the controls. Because, you know, obviously when I'm off stream, I'm going to want to race. Please don't. Thank God. I'm going to want to just race my chocobos for fun as usual. But I need to figure out what the controls are again. Because I don't... Or something. I don't even remember what... I'm gonna look them up. Whine diddly whine complain. That's what I do best. Let's see. Yay! Is this the down page and target keys? I don't remember what the down page and target keys... I'm going to check next time I'm log in. It tells me all the keys that I have set up. But yeah, okay. We're all A... Ooh. Oh, I think the target keys might be... No, what are the target keys? Now I'm trying to think what the target keys... I think it might be... I think my target keys are different on my controller. Okay, I think I may have figured it out, but obviously it's too late right now. Okay, anywho, I'll worry about that later. Right now, we're trying to get that gold chocobo. Hello, Gron. This way. Gron, you wait out here. Oh, right. I think I'm gonna have to battle, right? Because they... Did they just... let's go check. I think it's because I just bred them, so they probably cannot. But let's just check. Let's just check. Let's just give it a looky-loo here. Blah. I do. There's one right here, bruh. Let's see. How can we do this? Because I'm not getting rid of my chocobos. How can we do this? Like, I'm not sure the best way. There has to be a way to keep all my chocobos, right? I'm not releasing my chocobo. Go all the way to the frickin' bottom. I don't remember how to... why can't I use all of these frickin' stables back here? There's so many more stables. I don't know. Because I intentionally didn't bring one back. I mean, I can't get rid of can't get rid of my chocobo. There has to be a way to keep all my chocobos. Right? Because I don't think you could buy any more space, which doesn't make any sense, even though there's clearly more stables. I know there is a way, because I feel like I've kept all of my chocobos. Oh, so I can't buy more? I thought you could only buy 4. Let me see. Maybe I just assumed you could only buy 4. Okay, you can. Oh, thank goodness. Whew. I was really scared there for a moment. Okay. I was like, oh, don't make me get rid of one of my babies. I love them. Okay, so we gotta go battle. Oh goodness. Oh no. Gron, I'm so sorry, buddy. Let's go pick on, Sir Zolom. He's an easy target. You would think that, you know, racing your chocobo for 45 minutes would be the equivalent of 7 to 10 battles, but I guess not. So, no problem. Come on, buddy. I got dinner to cook. I like that it, with its tail, it just looks like it's constantly flipping you off. Where are you? Stop it! I'm trying to come to you! are ya? From the side, it kind of looks like he has, like, Princess Leia's, like, hair buns. I never noticed that. It's like, how do you draw a cobra? Give him Leia hair buns. Leia buns. Snake. Snake! Snake! Bum 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 bum. Still need to finish Metal Gear Solid 3. We started playing it a while ago. And then the Elgato was just being really frickin' weird. Oh, that was in the middle of a stupid Windows 10 update and it kept ejecting our Elgato. Elgato. But that was like 3 months ago, so surely it's fine. Since it finally let us update, then there was another update, and then my wife like ran home and she's like, "Don't turn on the computer! It's deleting the files!" And I was like, "What? Oh, okay." I mean, luckily it didn't affect us, but I mean, again, I am not computer savvy, guys, at all. You know, I kind of grew up in a Mac home because my dad was very, like, you know, whatever's most avant-garde and expensive is the one for me kind of guy. And then when I went to college, you know, Berkeley School of Music, we had to use Macs, and they were so complicated to me, and I was like, can I just write it on manuscript paper with a pencil? They're like, no, it has to be on a Mac. I was like, oh my god. So I had a Mac all through college, and I never really took the time to figure it out because I always did everything by hand. Damn, Cloud, chill. But my wife uses a PC, so I mean, quite frankly, I don't get any of it. I just remember that when my Mac crashed, I was like mildly devastated because I had so much stuff on it. And I had to take it to like this like underground hacker guy. He also like went to school with me, but he was like, "All right, I gotta do all this stuff, but don't worry, I'll recover your something or whatever." And I'm like, "Dude, I don't care what you gotta do, just get my shit back." And I was there for like hours, and he was like, had all these computers and hard drives and what you calls it set up. I didn't know what the hell was happening, but he got most of my stuff back. Like, some of it was corrupted. But I just remember it freaked me out because it was just like this weird screen and it said something like, "Sorry, Dave," or something like that. And I just remember like it really freaked me out because I did not understand what was happening. But yeah, and then after that it crashed again, and then I just said, I give up on this thing. Then I didn't use computers for like maybe 4 years. I just was using my smartphone. Oh, come on. He's fine. He's been alive for at least 40 minutes. He's ready to breed. Let the boy breed. My apologies. It sounded a bit strange. Oh, these guys. I don't have any material on anyone. The only reason I kept fighting the Zolom guys is because I didn't feel like setting up a bunch of materia right now because I didn't want it to turn into, you know, musical chairs with materia and thinking. But this'll work. It's just quicker, you know, instead of poke, poke, poke. Just, yeah, you all die. Oh my gosh, I have no money. On disc 1, I had over 1 million gil, and now I have like barely 100,000, which is all going to be gone soon. And I know I could sell like my mastered materia because I have quite a few, but I can't do it. I cannot sell my mastered materia. Unless, of course, I master another one of the same kind, but I don't know. It's just... I'm just attached to it. I get attached to things. Oh, you're dead, dude. I hate these things. Because there's so many of them. Needless to say, like the last time I was here, they were a little bit more of a pain in the ass, but right now they're a bit easier to handle. I think I can take them. Are we good yet? Are we good yet? I've been waiting for at least 7 minutes. Ugh. I got stuff to do. I'm pretty sure my food is, I really gotta make dinner. I gotta make dinner for my wife, or she'll have no food to eat. Okay. Where am I? Let's see. Buddy. And Choco. I have so many nuts, but I believe it's the Zeo nut. Zeonort. Come on, go. Oh, I like that the achievement tells me before I even know. Thank you for the spoilers. Spoiler Steam. Jeez, you're ruining my immersion here. Well, I guess I got the gold chocobo. Come on, dude. I like, it's totally ruining it for me. There's supposed to be that moment of, oh man, I hope I get that gold chocobo. And before like the screen even turns completely black, it's like achievement, gold chocobo. Ah, gee, I wonder if I got the gold chocobo. Anyway, here's my gold chocobo. Oh, and you're a male. Perfect. I mean, it doesn't matter, dude. I don't care if it's male or female. I still name it the same thing every single time. This is so stupid. I hate it that it does that. You, my beautiful chocobo, will be christened Sid. As all the Sids before them. Hi, pretty birdie. I love you. Alright. So like I said, we're not gonna do the racing. I'll do the racing on my own time, because I know we've been watching a solid 2 hours of racing and breeding. We all know why we want the gold chocobo, right? Come on, Sid. Let's get out of here. Let's leave all these losers behind. I'm just kidding. I love you all. I love you all very much. I wish they could have at least made it like a cooler color. You know, like it's kind of like when you get a shiny Pokemon and they're like the same, like Raichu and Pikachu. Like, come on, dude. Why is it just the same color? But like slightly different. Just make it a completely different or crazy color. Favorite shiny Pokemon, of course, other than like Red Gyarados? Dunsparce. Oh my gosh, Dunsparce is so pretty. It's pink. It is like the greatest thing ever. My wife got one and I was so jealous. I'm like, gosh, why do you have this impeccable patience? I mean, like, I think my patience is pretty good, but her patience is just absolutely be out of this world. Cause we did this, we do a lot of our own like Pokemon runs. We just make up our own rules. We did a Nuzlocke once together and stuff like that. But we were doing shiny only. And not including like our starters. We could have our starters. So whatever starters we get, I don't remember where this place is. Whatever starters we get is fine, but we can't get anything else until we get a shiny. So if we make it to the end of the game with our starter, that's fine. But we can't get anything else. We can't move on. We can't go anywhere else, you know, till we get that shiny. And she ended up getting a Dunsparce, and I was like, oh my god. You know what I freaking got? A Pichu. And I was like, I don't want a Pichu. Pichu sucks. And of course, like, it doesn't even look cool, and I get a Pikachu, it's lamer. And I was like, well, maybe Raichu will look cool. Nope. It just looks like a Raichu. I think I got, and then of course I had a Gyarados, of course, which I was very happy with. I know, like, you can get a red Gyarados easy, and, you know, which ones? Was it Silver or something like that? And, like, a lot of people are like, that's not a big deal. And I'm like, yeah, but did you raise it from a gold Magikarp? No, I don't think so, dude. I love that gold Magikarp. I love him very much. I almost didn't want to evolve him. Like, I almost wanted to, like, just keep that gold Magikarp and get another Magikarp. And then raise that gold Magikarp into a red Gyarados, just so I can have a gold Magikarp. And man, I sound like such a freaking loser. Do you ever just like listen to yourself talk and then realize, you know, maybe this is why I don't have any friends? You know? It's generally whenever I'm just streaming, because other than listening to the Chocobo theme, oh, here it is. Other than listening to, you know, the freaking Chocobo theme over and over in various versions, you're listening to yourself and you think, wow, this is as far as you've come. Talking about Pokemon and Chocobo breeding. Anywho, there we go. Knights of the Round. Get an achievement for that, apparently. So this is like one of those really sought after materia. It's, you know, again, it's one of those deals where, is it OP? Yes, it is. Just like Aerith's Final Limit Break, but I'm still sticking with it, and I don't care what anybody says. If you have the patience to go through all the work to get it, you fucking deserve it. You go through all that Chocobo breeding and racing, you deserve this Knights of the Round. You go through all that leveling up and weird convoluted crap to before Disc 1 to get Aerith's Final Limit Break, bruh, you use it, because you went through a lot of crap, a lot of shit to get it. So we just went through all that. We got our Knights of the Round. I mean, it's, of course, you know, obviously, I forgot to say, Gold Chocobo can run on the frickin' ocean. Somehow doesn't sink. We'll never know why or how, but it's wonderful. There's a couple other places we could go. I don't know if I can get Vincent's Limit Break yet. Should I try for that? Let's see if we can. That'll be the last thing I try to do. I don't know if you can yet. There might be some other event I need to do. But, you know, he's in my party. I'm gonna go there and see what happens. And that'll be the last thing. And then there was that whole other area. I was like, why can't I go over there? Whoop. I just like that he just like, fuck it, I can go anywhere. That's Sid talking. Sid the Chocobo. I don't want to get those two mixed up. Oh, this goes nowhere. Because Sid the Chocobo is kind of like Sid the person, only Chocobo Sid doesn't smoke. But I bet he would if he could. Also, I am lost. I don't remember where it is. Oh, there's my airship. But I think it's on the other side. Sorry. I'll be right back, Highwind. I just gotta run across the ocean here. You notice that I keep, like, just completely avoiding this? It's another one of those weird fear things. I remember it was really late at night. It was my first time playing Final Fantasy VII. And, you know, weapon things, everything, you know, I was really young. I didn't understand the game. I was just doing whatever. And I was flying the Highwind, and I accidentally flew into Ruby Weapon. dude, that scared the crap out of me. Because I just didn't understand. I didn't understand it. I still don't understand it. It's been 22 years and oh, here we go. I still don't understand it. Oh. I still don't understand how it works. I don't understand... like, I can read 1,000,001 things on it. How do I... Oh, there we go. But I still don't understand how to beat it. Oh, so here we go. And there you go. IMO Dirge Cerberus totally killed the storyline. I wish that game was never made. But that's just my opinion. I don't know. I still think back to Dirge Cerberus and I still don't understand. Can I get it yet or do I have to like wait? Do I have to wait? I think there might be like some point where I have to wait and come back. I don't remember. I'll look it up because I seriously don't remember like what the time frame is. Back to happy music. But I just I was just really disappointed with Dirge Cerberus. All in all, some things you don't have to elaborate on. Like that was fine. I got what happened there. You know, Hojo asshole. Got it. But I don't remember. Do I just come back later? I just want to know, because if I can get it now, that'd be cool. Okay, so I guess I'm supposed to do a few fights. So, can I fight here? Can I, like... Oh, good job. Can I just fight here? Is there anything to fight here? Can things be fought here? Is this a fightable area? Because if not, I'll just, ride over here. Boom. Ah, I love you, Sid. You're a beautiful chocobo. Someone fight me. Fight me. Yo, come on, fight. Fight some random battles. You gotta admit, Vincent must be pretty badass to twirl a shotgun. Not to mention, like, most of the time, doesn't he shoot it one-handed? There's a lot of things that this guy does that is pretty phenomenal. Also, how many people out there pronounced her name Lucrezia? Because I did. I've always pronounced it Lucrezia, and then Dirge Cerberus came out, and they're like, it's Lucretia, or something, which drove me nuts. I don't like Lucretia, because it reminds me of the word secretion, and that bothers me for some reason. I don't know. Kind of like how I've always said Marluxia, which it would make sense. I know it would make sense that it's Marluxia, but I've always said Marluxia. But something about Lush, Marlush. I still want to say Marluxia, and that bothers me still to this day, no matter how beautiful his hair is. Darn it, I started thinking about Kingdom Hearts and I lost count. See what I mean? Hate the game, won't leave it alone. It's like the things that I hate most are the things that I talk about the most, because I don't hate them, I like them. Except for things that I don't like. That didn't make any sense. I think I've had this discussion before. I have it all the time. Nah, he did. You think that's 10? Probably not. But it's right here, so I'm gonna go check. Can't see. No, nothing, nothing, nothing for me. Alright. Back out! Let's go, Sid. Gonna do a few more, check again. If it's not there, then I'm gonna call the stream. Because I have to cook. I'm hungry. The dogs are staring at me. And my back hurts. Which, by the way, update, because I know you guys have been wondering. Rib is healed. I just have general residual pain. But it still kind of hurts to just sit for a long period of time. Which hopefully by the week after next, it won't be too bad. But, does still definitely hurt to just sit. Like, it's gonna be weird if I still have to keep doing, like, these weird exercises while I'm streaming week after next for 6 hours straight. Well, I mean, it won't be 6 hours straight. There will definitely be breaks. And I guess the one good thing about not being even remotely popular on Twitch is when there's nobody in the room, I'm probably just going to be sitting there saying, thank God I don't have to move forward because I'm scared and I don't want to actually play. But as long as people are in the room, I'll physically have to play. Because I don't want to play. I'm afraid. I mean, obviously I'm going to play the ones that I know and like, horror games wise, but yeah, it doesn't really count if I know them. It's not really a horror game as much as a yay, I like this game. It's more so just kind of let my wife pick some out. And if anyone has suggestions of things they want me to play, you know, I'll try to play them. But you know, I do not play horror games. My wife plays horror games because she has no soul. She doesn't react. She's not even like the jump scare thing. She doesn't jump. She doesn't react to jumps. I react to them, and again, I wouldn't call it scare like most people do. It's not that they're afraid. They usually get more annoyed. Like the further they go on, they're annoyed that they're getting startled. It's annoying. It's not scary. You know, it's the anticipation of something jumping out at you. They're not afraid of that. They're just annoyed at it at some point. But, you know, psychological things, yeah, those freak me out the most. So I'm supposed to be playing Silent Hills, and here's a bit of gossip on me. I've never completed any of them. None of them. I'm too afraid. Not even the first one. Never. I tried to. Me and some friends way back in middle school tried. Took about, 15, 20 steps. Something flapped around in the fog. Scared the crap out of us. Haven't been back to it since. And I think I was like, 10 or 12. And I just couldn't do it. Never went back. Scared me. So, I should be trying to play that and the second one. And I'm not looking forward to it. Like, I know a lot of people like it. I respect it. But I don't want to play it. I just don't like it. It's scary. The atmosphere is scary. And I know I had a request to play Outlast 2, which again, I've seen Outlast 2, but I've never played Outlast 2. And believe it or not, even though we go back and forward on whether or not we like it, it's just more like we're starting to understand it more and more. That game, I think that's it. Is that it? Yeah, there it is. I'm starting to understand it more, but that game overall bothered me psychologically more than Outlast 1 and Whistleblower. I loved Whistleblower. Eddie was freaking hilarious. I loved that guy. Yay! But I'm still going to play those just because I love them so much. Okay, so finally, all we need is one more limit break, and that's you, Mr. Highwind, and we will have all the limit breaks except for, oops, gotta give it to you, except for Clouds, which again, I tried, I put in a good 7 hours, still couldn't get it. I do still have a save file at, what's it called? I'm drawing such a blank right now. I was gonna call it the Holiday Inn Gold Saucer. for if I want to go back to that, but even if I do, it's like every time you leave the battle arena, thank you for the achievement, Steam. Every time you leave the battle arena, your points reset, which is complete bull. But even then, I still only had like 400 points, and I was at it for 7 hours. And I was staring at it like, oh my god, I don't have enough time in the world to do this. And it just, I think if I just had a better, you know, setup and everything, you know, loadout and everything, I can probably maybe get it. But the patience is just, I don't know. I just need a better everything. So, it doesn't. I can't have that up now. I'll give you that. Anyway, no, we're not gonna be doing that right now. We're done. So here I am with Sid. Hey, Sid, come on. Whoa. So there we go. We got our gold chocobo. We got Vincent's final limit break and his final weapon. I believe that's his final weapon. Not his. I don't. Yeah, I think that's his final weapon. I don't freaking know. I usually don't pay attention to the final weapons. But we got our gold chocobo, we got Knights of the Round, we got his final limit break, last one we got Barrett's final limit break, and Tifa's final limit break. And so that was pretty good. I got everything done that said we were going to get done during this stream. Still kind of a short stream, but this week is going to be all Final Fantasy VII. I should be streaming tomorrow as well. And then there's going to be a week break of Final Fantasy VII, because I'm going to be playing all horror games all week, or try to. We'll see. I don't know. I'm probably going to end up having just an emotional breakdown. Who knows? But for right now, that is all. Once again, I'd like to thank you guys for coming out. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. Just showing up in the chat room, just being there, because it's just nice. It's reassuring. And sometimes it's nice to just check out somebody playing an old game. You're glitching through there. Playing an old game. It's just fun. You know, take care of all the hard work. You think you'd be able to go in here, but you can't. Chocobos can't go in there. So once again, thank you guys for coming out. It means a lot for me. Once again, I am Francis. This is Kawaii Gaming. This is Final Fantasy VII. This is Sid. Say bye, Sid. He said bye. And you guys have a wonderful day, wonderful night, wonderful morning, wherever you are. And we love you all. Goodbye.